poggy woggy poggy woggy
Dude,
poggy
guys,
woggy poggy
guys,
woggy try hard.
I don't even understand the questions.
7777777.
I'll explain them to you. How about that?
No, you don't know these concepts either.
No, I do.
No, you don't. Okay, what is economic globalization?
I mean, that's spreading the economy so it's widespread through global. Everything's connected. Like, I mean, you can just sense it out from the words.
That's not my goal, dude. Okay. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the best interest of transnational corporations. Agree. I'd always support my country, whether it was right or wrong. Disagree. Not strongly because you're always biased towards where you live. That's why we have NA and EURs, right?
18
No one
months
chooses his or her country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it.
Answer the question.
Disagree. I disagree. You can say, yo, I got lucky, PogChamp! Right? So,
Okay, what's lucky?
oh, I spawned in a good area. Our race has many super qualities that compared to other races. Disagree. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Disagree. I'll agree with that. I'll agree, but not strongly. Military action that defines international law is sometimes justified. Damn right.
That's not pride though. That's just being glad. Pride should require actually doing something, lol.
There's now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality. I gotta think about this. But more by class than by nationality. Agree. Agree. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment.
Hey xQc,
Agree.
first time donating. This animal channel
Because
would be
inflation
great binge-watching
will make
content.
unemployment even worse.
Hilarious,
Right?
informative, and always SFW. Here's my favorite.
Right. Guys, I did economics, okay? Good.
This test has
What
been
if we
proven
make more
inaccurate, a lot,
jobs
so
for people
don't
that
take
can
its word
control
for it.
inflation?
That's not how it works. Inflation is too widespread, it's too big of an issue. You can't put people that control inflation.
Yeah, you just control the supply.
No, that's a zero head. Inflation is the overall economic problem. You have with people that fix the economy. That's like
Hey,
I don't know, dude.
going?
Called economists, yeah.
That's like having like worldwide problems and saying we should hire people to make peace. Like, yeah, but no.
People do fix inflation. They're called economists.
Sure, man. Because corporations cannot be trusted. I mean, you're just wrong. Actually, what can I tell you? I should tell you wrong in like a nice way, but you wouldn't get it. So I'm telling you, you're just wrong. Like,
So you think inflation, nothing controls it?
yeah, but a lot of
It
things.
is just what it is. It just goes up 1% every year.
Well, dude, inflation is a big, it's a widespread issue. It's huge. It's not a simple thing that, oh, my gutter's broken, I will fix my gutter. It's not like I'm gonna hire a plumber. Like it's a little more complicated than that, right? Everything is part of it. Everything controls it. You have to fix everything almost, right?
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying there's jobs that fix it, that regulate it.
Wowie.
Okay. Like what?
Federal Reserve's Bank.
Okay. Now, because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. True. Strongly agree with that. From each according to his ability, to each according to his need, is a fundamentally good idea. What? No. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product. I disagree with that. I just don't disagree with that. That's retarded.
Everyone here gets their news on Reddit at best. Don't
Yes.
fool people on the internet into thinking you're not a Pepe.
How is it sad? Not all waters are different. Not all waters are the same.
Moxie is actually correct, we just can't understand him because he is too smart for us average-minded humans 5 head.
True. True. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. I disagree.
Rest in peace to a great emote no one uses anymore. Can we get one last
I mean, what are we
giggle
gonna do
in the
then?
chat?
What are we gonna do then? Now you will fight for it like a gladiator, like an in real life VR battle royale, like I got 6 skills, I get the land, bitch. Like, what are you gonna do? Fuck, man. Okay.
Isn't that how it worked?
Sort of, but this word I got anymore. I don't think, right? It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. Disagree. I mean, you? What did I do? I'm not a somebody who got like a heritage or fucking.
Jack, would
I'm
you
not
rather
like
have a completely
like a high
free
tier
market,
banker, dude.
unregulated health sector or a socialized healthcare system? The USA doesn't have a free market healthcare system. 1 for free market, unregulated health, or 2 for socialized healthcare. Smile.
What do you contribute to society? I mean, you're here, right? So obviously this has some sort of value for you. Maybe in your day, you want to spend some time with the chat. Well, that provides something for you, whether you see it or not, right? It gives you occupied or gives you maybe a sense of consistency in your day. That you can always come back at a certain point and have the same experience. And that may have a value for you. That has value overall. Not because it's not real physical, it doesn't have value. Okay, next. Next. Well, why do you go to the movies? Does that not have any value for you at all? Does it not make you feel a certain way? Does it not make you feel something? That has value. It's entertainment, right? My eye is blurry. I can't say anything. Now this is not what you guys think it is. You guys make it different than it is. This is like people who simply like
politics weird champ.
This is
politics
like
weird champ. Politics weird champ.
stockbrokers,
politics, weird, champ,
high-tier
weird,
bankers,
champ,
shit like that.
politics weird champ. Politics weird,
heritage,
champ, politics weird
right?
champ. Politics weird champ. Politics weird champ. Politics weird champ.
Right? I could be wrong though. Well, I don't agree entirely. Because if you find a way to make money that way, then
Hey brother, go with your
make
gut
it.
instinct.
Why not? I don't understand
try
it.
to
What's the
rationalize
problem with
everything
that?
so much because everyone will try to counter your points. Just be true to you. Smile.
This is kind of how I see it. Guys, this is my political compass. Protectionism is not necessary in trade.
Protectionism.
The theory or practice of shielding a country's domestic industries from foreign competition by taxing imports. I agree. Strongly agree. As long as people come in, they don't care about the regulations and the health of people, dude, and they just come in and excavate things in mass and fuck them, dude. Guys, who wants $3? I want $3, dude. Alright, dig and give me the gold in there, dude. And you know they'll do it, dude. Right. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to shareholders. Okay, these questions are trash. These questions are objectively stupid. The rich are too highly taxed. I don't really know the tax brackets. I have to disagree. I have to disagree. The problem is,
help chat, I am being cursed, my ill goblin.
the problem is with that is that when taxes are too high, there's a big motive for rich people to find ways to dodge taxes, and then they do it. I think there's more of like a balance that could be achieved, so the rich will be less motivated to dodge taxes. But yeah, those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care.
A lot. Also, calm down, chat, and be happy. White people are
Yeah,
happy.
what the fuck?
I agree with that. I agree, sure. I mean, did it. Let's be honest. The government medical care is absolute dog shit. Like, this is how it is, and that's how it's sort of always gonna be, dude. If you did it, and anyway, dude. If you're gonna get, you know, if you want better treatment, then there should be
What's up, homie?
one
Hope you're having a good
that
day.
is like private, right? That's fine. That's okay. Why? Well, I'm not saying fuck the poor, I'm just saying you guys are looking down too much. I think it's like more like up, like
Hi xQc.
if there was possibly a tiny bit of better thing, would you want somebody to afford it if they wanted to? That's kind of fine. Okay. Governments should penalize business that mislead the public. Yeah. No shit.
This shit is what divides chat. Politics is pure weird champ.
Okay. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. On the ability of a predator multinationals to create monopolies. Dude, I had to sort of disagree, dude. Dude, I kinda disagree, dude. if somebody is making money and juicing something, do you have to penalize them just because they're juicing to prevent them from having a monopoly? If they have a monopoly, they're popping off, dude. Let them pop off. I don't understand
What
it.
xQc
Well, what's
is
the
trying
problem?
to say is that everyone should have healthcare as a standard for free, but there should be an option to pay for higher services like private-sized clinics.
The argument is that there are no smaller businesses that can compete and then potentially overthrow the monopoly.
Ouch, I
and
broke my
competition.
leg.
Well,
wait.
if they had a better
In
product,
the
they could compete, but
Better
they don't.
get the tape and fix it myself while
Because a lot of
I
people
watch
use
Chad
them,
get
right?
the most expensive doctor for falling off his bike.
Yeah, but also
77
resources are hard to get to.
777
you can't out-resource
777.
I mean, certain fields are difficult to even become a player. Like, dude, if today I want to start a cable company, dude, it could take 200 years before it actually becomes like a competitor, dude. That's just kind of how it is, isn't
Healthcare
it?
in England is good
There's
and
only 5
mortality
cable
rates,
companies.
treatment rates
Major
are on
ones.
par with private healthcare
Exactly.
in America.
So,
America could have
what should
social
they do?
healthcare, but large companies
Should they
control
just
Americans and they
regulate
won't
and shut them
allow it.
down to make it affordable to be a competitor? Like, what are they gonna do?
Well, not everyone can start a cable company that costs millions of dollars. What the fuck?
You mean billions of dollars? Literally billions, like dozens of billions. The infrastructure is ridiculous.
I was saying to start.
Yeah, well, I disagree with that. The free the market, the free the people. Yep, damn right. Next.
Is that how you spell freer?
Damn right, brother. Damn right, partner. Okay. Abortion when the... Okay. Let's... Dude. No, dude, I'm not gonna say this on stream. This is just weird.
Hide it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide at the end.
Hide it then.
All authority should be questioned. Agree. Strongly agree, actually. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. A little bit of disagree. I'm a little bit on the middle.
I'm gonna agree. What the fuck?
It's too general as a topic. It depends what context it is. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. What? Taxpayers should not expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis.
Taxes should not go to museums or theaters that don't get as much revenue as they should to keep themselves up, so they use taxpayer money.
I kind of disagree. Because museums, obviously, they don't generate a lot of revenue because they're kind of boring. But overall, your population kind of needs it. So it's kind of like a, you know, does that make sense? They're kind of important. They're one of the pillars of culture. And even though it's not good commercially, it's good socially. It's kind of good for the people. That's fine. Then? Okay. Schools should not make classrooms attendance compulsory. Absolutely agree. If I'm popping off and I don't want to show up, fuck you guys. Fuck them.
True. The smartest people drop out of high school because they can't deal with how fucking easy it is.
Yeah. If I don't want to show up because I want to go to the library, dude, and learn about the advanced class, dude, then I can't if there's attendance compulsory, whatever the fuck. Next. All people have their rights, but it is better for us that different sorts of people should keep their own kind. What? All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep their own kind. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Maybe that's interracial marriage or something. Or is it? Is that the word?
Oh, that's a good one. That's fine. Really did. Really? This is just weird. Yeah, chat. I don't do strong leads because I don't really. Good parents sometimes have to spank children. Okay, spanking is kind of dumb though. I agree, dude. Fuck it. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Agree. Secrets are okay, dude. The notion that secrets create barriers is not entirely true. Secrets sometimes maintain stability. That's fine. If you know your parents absolutely hate something,
weird, champ politics weird, champ politics weird, champ.
Right? It's like you know, dude. If they really know that they did it.
xQc, I was finally allowed to get Twitch
They hate
Prime
Steven
2 months ago
because they don't understand
so
Steven or your friend.
Thank you.
And you want to go hang out with them, and you go hang out, and you have a good time, and it's overall making you grow as a person. And they say, "Hey, did you hang out with Steven?" No, I didn't. Right? When you did, well, that's for the better good. Steven's a cool guy, but they don't understand it.
Politics divides chat. Not really. Chat thinks they know about politics because they watched a 13 seconds Destiny clip on LSF but still live with their parents.
If you didn't go to a class, right? But you did the work, and you popped off, and going there with him,
and also
and
tell Moxie he's a fucking 5-head.
You know, make you sad, whatever, and then your parents say, "Oh, did you go to class?" You said, "Yeah, I went," because you know. There's no difference in result of going or not going.
Imagine thinking the government should manage healthcare in the US when they cannot even deliver a fucking envelope without losing it. Omega lol. The United States Postal Service is literal pepega. Liberal logic omega lol omega lol omega lol omega lol.
Okay. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense.
These are all loaded questions.
I don't give a fuck, dude. The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs.
Baby QC is trying to use big boy brain. Question marks in chat. Question marks in chat.
The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs.
Question marks in chat. Question marks in chat.
Disagree.
Question marks in chat.
I disagree.
Question marks in chat.
Okay.
People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be able to reproduce. They can do what the fuck they want, dude. They already dealt a difficult hand. Let them do what the fuck they want. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
People drive from now to Canada to buy
But
affordable
agree to
meds. It's
saying
unfair
that
that it's
like,
legal for companies to
disabled
raise
people-
prices by 95% on prescription drugs that you need to
I
survive.
didn't even know that was like a movement, like not to let handicapped people like reproduce.
4 months feels strong man xQcl.
The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
Chat war pog champ, chat war pog
Disagree.
champ, chat war pog champ, chat war pog champ, chat war pog champ.
There are no savage and civilized people. There are only different cultures.
I bet you'd be crying when your ISP is slowing down your internet speed because it has a monopoly of the internet in your area. Pepego in chat, boys.
This question is dumb. I'll be honest, this question's stupid.
Dude, see, that's loaded.
Entire nations either succeed or collapse because of politics, so it is important
That's
to
like
discuss.
saying either there's savage and civilized people, or there's cultures that make people savage and
Yeah, listen.
civilized.
Did it? When a cable company has monopoly in your area, it's dog shit. Because your internet sucks balls, and you can't do shit because there's no alternative. But the problem isn't that there's a monopoly. The problem is that they're breaking the fucking law by saying things that they're not giving to you, by selling a product that they can't deliver, right? And you should sanction that and fix that, not the fact that it has a monopoly. What the fuck?
Is this about the question you just answered?
No.
So what was it
Right?
about?
I'm right. Fog. Okay. If there's only one bottle of water you can buy, right? And they start putting poison, and you can see, yeah, that's poison, right? The government can say, yo, that's illegal. You're killing people. There's poison in there, dude. You can't do that. They have to stop doing it, right? Otherwise, they go to jail and shit, dude. There's literally something that could kill people, right? So, the monopoly in that case is still fine, but it's, yeah. Okay, next. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. I can't agree with that. It's like a sort of agreed, dude. Right? When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. Strongly agree. First-generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country. Yeah, see, guys, these questions are loaded. You can't put the word never, then have degrees of it. There's no degree. It's right. It's black or white. There's no gray. There's no degrees of never. What? I'm an immigrant. Yeah, exactly. And I agree with it.
Are you first or second?
Am I?
Or third?
No, I'm actually not even first gen, dude. First gen is when, like, let's say there's like a war somewhere, right? And they don't know the language or whatever, and they all come somewhere, right?
So you're second.
And they have to integrate from literally step one, right? Is that it?
Oh no, you're first.
Yeah, but the NASA is much bigger than you think it is, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Isn't it own Coke?
No broadcasting institution, however, independent its content, should receive public funding. Broadcasting institution.
Chatting from the future, I don't have much time to tell you before Yellowstone erupts and the El Goblino curse gets released.
Is that people being bribed
run while you
to sort of push their political agenda? Whatever? Oh, it's the opposite. Okay, Well,
entire nations either succeed or collapse because of
if
politics,
let's say that
so
I
it
make
is
a new
important
network
to discuss.
called BNN, right? And then I decide to say, fuck, dude, fund me, bitches. I don't give a fuck, right? And I get a big audience, right? And then some big fucking political dude gives me
All the
$6
fucking
billion,
noises in my head.
right? And says, yo,
World
dude,
War II.
you're just gonna push whatever I want you to push, and you're gonna say all the good things about me and all the negative things about the other people, and you're gonna ignore all the negative things about me or whatever. Then that's kind of dog shit. That's kind of trash.
I'm getting wings.
That's illegal? Yeah. Yeah, I know about that.
Certain religious group, certain religious group, certain religious group, certain religious group, yes.
Then I agree then, if it's the opposite.
You disagree.
Hello BBC, my name is Lord, love stream.
I'm trying to click on really on this question anyway. I don't really have a stance, I never thought about it.
Reread the museum question, you misunderstood and clicked the wrong one I think.
What?
Okay. Our civil liberties are being excessively
Guys,
curbed
please help,
in the
my
name of
internet
counterterrorism.
provider is putting poison in my Wi-Fi. Pepe clap.
Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism.
Your
Hello
privacy.
Felix, I was wondering your thoughts on this query. Is there such a thing as a social
I
structure
mean,
that constrains
counterterrorism is
individual
important,
action,
so
or
it's
is
like-
society nothing more than a figment of our imaginations?
TSA? Guys, can I be honest, guys? Can I be honest with you guys?
Lost to words.
This is very against popular opinion, but to be honest, dude, I don't really give a fuck if some
Hey
dude,
Felix, you and your stream are amazing.
if some dude at the gate at the airport touches my ball sack to make sure that my plane doesn't explode in the air, I don't really give a fuck. Dude, that's kind of how it is, dude.
Honestly,
Guys,
I want him to.
my bad. That's my opinion.
Actually, why don't you ever ask me that, man? I could help you out if you don't really care.
Yeah, want to do that, dude?
Yeah, if you like.
That's not what it's asking. Well, it's part of it. I feel like my earlier.
Monopolies in a free and regulated market is actually really
Martin,
hard to
can you go to this a little
sustain.
bit?
I've been studying economics at
Yeah,
uni
see,
for
I
2
pro-
years.
I asked
now.
Guys.
Here's a good video
Earlier,
that's
I
easy
said
to understand
you
and
should
can help
always
understand why.
Re-question authority, right? So if the government does things to make sure we're safe or whatever, I cannot trust it that it's necessary so we don't fucking die. But when they do things the wrong way, they should be called out for it, and it should be reformed in a better way, and their authority should be questioned in order to reform those things that could be overly protective, right? That's just kind of how I see it. So I have to disagree with this a little bit. That's all. Good. Now I got that out of the way. Next. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. Dude, what?
Do you know what that means?
Okay. Yeah, I agree with this then.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
A significant advantage of one-party state.
No, in your own words.
I'm reading it so I can touch it. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. So whatever a big party wants to do, right? There are a lot of arguments against what they're trying to achieve. If there isn't any decently sized opponent party, right?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Okay. Now we got that right. All through the electronic age, it makes official surveillance easier. Only wrongdoers need to be worried. I kind of take it with that.
What does that mean, wrongdoer?
They're saying there should be cameras everywhere and you should be recorded at all times in public because you should only be worried if you're a thief.
True.
Okay.
Why would you be worried if you're not a thief?
So it's interesting. Is this true? Guys, let's take 50 minutes, guys. Alright, I'm gonna make you guys watch this again, boys. I'm gonna make you watch it again, boys. Ready, boys? Where's it at? Max, where's it at, dude?
I don't know.
Alright, guys, enjoy.
Okay, that is not what. Oh, fuck.
But guys, it's okay, right, guys? But you guys, it's true though.
Shouldn't you ask us first before you take a
No,
video?
actually, there's not random camera
Guys,
that come up inside
But
your house.
Moxie, he's not a wrongdoer, is it? Is he a wrongdoor?
Yeah, you're not. We have this room.
No,
Guys-
but there's not a random camera guy that
Well,
runs
I
into you.
mean,
That's not even the same thing.
That's it. That's kind of the same thing, though.
Dude,
He's not a thief, guys.
Can you just leave?
not even close.
Can you ask us why you're taking a video?
Just taking a video.
Okay, well, I don't want to be taking a video.
Why are you so worried about it?
I'm not.
Yeah, guys, what is your word? He's not a thief or like he's not like a criminal. So what's the problem here? I don't understand
worried.
it.
You're just being annoying.
We'll get this way. You ever go to the grocery store?
I know you do.
Okay, so that's like what I call an easy clap, and I just clapped. Y'all suckers
That's
back in the
called-
Shadow
that's
Realm.
called-
You guys just
That's
got.
called the Papega farm.
You guys got
That is what
clapped on. Actually hard clapped. Okay, now. No, get that out of the way, boys. Okay. Okay. Well, the reason why people put the same, they say the same thing, it has at least some validity, right? Is that if all the cameras are okay with it, because some of them are automated on the street, it doesn't mean that some of them aren't, and it gives a lot of leeway to people that want to be cocklords with cameras and film people when they don't want to be filmed. It gives them a lot of room to do dog shit, right? Which is sort of an area of wrongness you don't want to ever see or you don't want to ever have to deal with, right? And in its current state, it's not that bad, but it could get way worse, right? So it's better to stop now. Does that make sense? Right, chat? Is that good? Of an answer? Official surveillance. You know, dude, I'll say agree. I'll disagree. If it's official surveillance, then it kind of makes sense. Official surveillance means like, you know, a security camera, not an actual like fake camera. Sure.
Yeah, not some random guy going inside your house with
The
like,
death
phone
penalty
camera.
should be an option for most serious crimes. Disagree, but probably not for the reasons you think, dude. Somebody who did terrible dog shit shouldn't get away with it that easy, dude.
True. Dude, I honestly think death
Dude.
penalty would be easy clap.
Dying sounds like kind of like an easy way out for some of the things that these people do. That is terrible. So fuck it.
Someone.
How about you let some
just
fucking
see?
fungi grow in your butthole? What's up?
What did I just see? Someone said, "Rip their fingers off xQcs."
Well, you know, like, this is just kind of how you see things, so it's whatever. Like, some of these questions might be I might answer wrong in your area, but I have like different thoughts of it, which make mine like sort of justified. But I agree that overall, some things are generally better some way, but it's whatever. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. I agree. Strongly agree. I agree. Some people think that they should be in command, but they're fucking stupid. They should be commanded. The mess. Shut your dumb ass up. Like, dude, but what if you put the truck in reverse, man, and you make it go there, man? Dude, shut your dumb ass up. Do what I'm telling you, dude. I know better. Okay. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything should be considered art at all. I agree. I actually agree. It can be entertainment in some way, but not art. I know some of you guys. So some of you guys Instagram art fanboys are gonna be mad at me, did right? But if I go on stream and I go like, right? There may be a reason to watch the stream still, but that doesn't mean that it's art. It could be something else like entertainment or something like that, right? Right? But some of these paintings, dude, like, dude, what the fuck am I looking at? It's dog shit.
You're looking at a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
Damn right.
In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. I actually disagree with that. I actually disagree.
What does that mean, criminal justice?
Like, if let's say somebody drinks and drives or whatever, it's a terrible thing, right? But there are a lot of reasons why he might do it, which is also wrong. But certain things that may be outside of his control because of ignorance, something like that. And rehabilitation, teaching him certain things and make him relearn and sort of whatever is more important than simply punishing him entirely. Like, yes, punishment should be part of it, but rehabilitation should probably be more important almost than the punishment itself, but it should be a mix of it. So people have how do you call it? Someone makes a crime but didn't want to do the crime, right? Like it's it's a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. Strongly agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them will never come. Dude, some of them are far gone. Yesterday we watched a guy went to jail 70 times because he steals bike. That person should be put in jail straight up. Please. There's no indication that he won't steal it again. Just jail this fucking cucklord. What is wrong with you? Okay. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer or the artist. Disagree. What?
True.
Hell no.
I mean, writer and the artist. How does that even compare? Important in what?
Moxie. If I think of what about this land in our backyard? It has a lot of grass, but it looks like the earth is very, very cultivated. Let's I have an idea. We're gonna scrape all the grass, put seeds, get water, put plants, do this, and I build a scheme for 5 years on how we're gonna do it, and I engineer all of it, right? If I hire you as a farmer to and take the grass out of it and plant the seeds where I told you to plant it, right? Should you be rewarded more than all the way that I did? No, of course not.
Are you saying the writer and the artist are the concept makers and the business person and the manufacturer are just the people that do it?
No, I'm saying
Okay.
the writer or the artist should get the bigger piece of the pie.
But what are the writer and the artist? Is that the people that make the idea?
Yeah, people that come up with the
That
idea.
have the-
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the business person to you?
The person who sells the product. The person who markets the product. The person who think, who, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not understanding probably.
No, no.
The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer. No, I still disagree. Mothers may have carers, but their first duty is to be homemakers. Disagree? What? What? How can it agree? How can anybody agree with this in our current year?
Hey. Well, I'll tell you right now, dear brother. I'll tell you.
It
how
is
you
the
make
same
things.
bitches at school that I can help it. Multinational companies are
Same shameless super
and nannies. Okay. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. This is agree. That's true. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity.
What is the establishment?
Disagree. Disagree, dude. What the fuck?
What is the establishment?
The establishment is an overall term to englobe and put an umbrella on the
Generalize.
government, the things that are in place, the infrastructure. Right? Right?
Okay.
So, you were saying it. Just let go, right? And just accept how it is. It makes you mature. No. Be mature is be able to make your own choices and have your own mentalities about things, make your own conclusions, and think for yourself whether some things are wrong or right.
You seem like you don't disagree. You seem like it doesn't seem like you disagree. It seems like you strongly
Right.
disagree.
Astrology accurately explains many things. Dude, fuck off. Jesus Christ, dude. If you read... I don't know what they do. Who take the papers and go, oh, I'm Scorpion. You will meet somebody today. And you go, oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you and your eyebrow. Okay. Thanks. Now. Next. You cannot be moral without being religious.
Answer wisely, brother.
I'm not gonna answer this. I'll answer off streaming.
Oh, how is this that bad? What?
Dude, Moxie, stop. Dude, cut it.
Okay. Yeah, you know more. Okay. You know the game.
You cannot be moral without being religious. Oh, actually, it's not even that bad, actually. You're right. I'm gonna disagree.
What did you think it was?
I thought, like... I don't know, dude.
Say it. Say. What's on your mind? What are you thinking?
No, I
did
thought
you
it was
think
like
it was?
putting everybody like in the same basket, like you know, like you can't have logic if you're not religious, something like that, right? Or something that would belittle all the religious people in the chat, right? Okay. You cannot be moral without being religious. See, I think they're two separate entities. You do whatever you fucking want, and only your own person will dictate what you are. I don't think. Yeah, I think they're two separate things entirely. Okay, next. Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the generally disadvantaged.
Already spend their own like.
Social security should clutch the fuck out of it. It shouldn't come from the charitable individuals directly. Like what? If you were dealt a dog shit hand when you spawned, the country where you spawned in should help you with it. It shouldn't be the nice people who are spawned where you spawned, right? That's kind of how it is, dude. Alright, guys? Sure. If you get a bad sponsor, then guys, come on now. Some people are naturally unlucky.
True. True.
Yes, all I can hear in my head is so unlucky, so unlucky. Unlucky. Guys.
Lizard.
Guys, here's how life is, okay, chat? It doesn't matter how unlucky you are for so many years. The universe has this sort of weird way of balancing itself, where you're gonna be very, very lucky at the end, and you're gonna average out where everybody averages out. Right? It all ends up balancing out. Except for things like spawning with bad stats, spawning in a bad area, spawning with a certain family. That's unlucky forever. Oh, so then I agree. If you spawn and you have no legs, no arms, that's really unlucky. That's crazy unlucky. Because you had no say on anything. You just spawn like that. Think if I told you, hey man, you're gonna play WoW, right? Everybody starts level 1, right? But you move 60 times slower. You have 0 gold, you start naked, and you have to punch your mobs. Not with an axe, with your fucking arms, right? And you have no running stats, they can never go upper, right? You have to crawl like the...
And you can't mount.
Yeah, that game is gonna be boring for you, dude. Like, it's just chalk shit. You're unlucky. You're living life on hard mode, but there's no reward for hard mode. It is important that my child's school instills religious value. I disagree. It should give you the option whether or not you want it to be taught to your kid, but it shouldn't be integrated entirely in of itself. It should be a voluntary choice. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Disagree, dude. Do what the fuck you want.
Goddamn right, brother.
Dude, do what
brother.
the fuck you want, dude.
Unless it's in the family. They called it W.
A same-sex couple in a stable, love and relationship should not be excluded from possibility of child adoption. What? Love relationship should not be excluded. Guys, these questions have double negatives, and it's hard to read.
I'll read this easier. A same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should have the possibility of child adoption.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like, why be should be included? It should have the option. That's it. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for adult population. In a private bedroom when consenting adults is no business to the state. If you seek treatment somewhere in a medical establishment and they ask you questions on what you do in the bedroom, right, to give you better treatment, right, they kind of have to know, right? Oh, that's not the state? Okay, then agree with them. Actually, sorry, fuck them, dude, they can suck my balls. See? That's what happens in my bedroom, they can suck my balls. That's bullshit.
Why would the government want to know if you're having sex?
Okay. No one can feel naturally homosexual.
And welcome to
What?
the half an hour with Pearl Edwards. I am Pearl. It is lovely to be
What?
a special guest that I'm excited to have onto our show today.
How else are you gonna feel homosexual? I don't get it. How else?
What is your
Give it a try, dude.
Synthetically? Well, what?
You're wonderful to gaze at. You have the friendliest hair I've ever seen.
Actually, you
in
could
my life.
you could try
It is
if you want. You could test it with me.
We're so glad you are here.
These days, openness about sex has gone too far.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Okay, I didn't mean yes, sir. Like agree. Okay,
Well,
never mind.
what are the, what
I
are,
just said
what
yes,
are,
sir, 'cause
what
I
are the
was like,
consequences
fucking
of it being too far?
People thinking it's annoying.
I disagree. Yeah, dude. Dude, I feel like if I click this, dude, it'll become like a meme.
Do it. Fuck it.
Dude, because this, guys, this compass isn't really what I was.
Who cares about politics? We are all morally degrading, and
How do you know
sooner
it's
or
not what
later
you are?
America is going to
How do you know?
normalize pedophiles.
Guys, because then it'll become like a meme, dude. And not like a fun one. Like, oh, dude, fuck this guy, he's a commie law, like, or
Make some
he's a
second
libtard law,
gen
dude, like,
immigrants with
dude.
depth, please.
It's dumb.
Well,
Because,
maybe you shouldn't be a libtard or a commie.
but these questions are just broad.
Answer the abortion question,
Okay?
weird chap.
Yeah, because you don't know what you are. That's the whole point to do it. They're not gonna ask you specifics. I love KW.
3,
Chat,
2,
we can't expect
1.
the result of this to make sense when this C-tier Winston can't even understand the questions. Absolute pepega.
What is this?
Okay, so you lean to the right.
Ah! What is this?
Economically. Ooh, you're a libertarian. And you're a centrist libertarian.
What is that? I don't know what that is. I know what that is.
You're more for the people. You're more for the people, and you have a center alignment.
Centrist scum. Damn. That's not too bad, right? In the middle, right?
What do you mean? That's not too bad. Nothing is too bad. You're implying that something is bad. What is it? What's bad, xQc?
No,
Let it out of your mind.
Well, we're saying
what is so bad?
It's not one way sharp or another, right? It's kind of like in the middle, and whatever I have in the L sector, it's not that low, right? So fuck it. I'm okay with that.
What would you not be okay with?
Dude.
I think you're just trying to stay in the middle so you don't get on anyone's nerve. You got a whole bunch of stuff to say up to yourself. You want to scream it out to the world, but you feel restricted.
Hey.
Say it. Don't let these people in chat hold you back.
That's a win in my book.
Yeah, fence sitter Andy. True.
Mad about being in the middle, okay? You're just somebody who is so far on your side that you're mad that I'm not as bad as you are. And you're trying to relate to somebody who is a terrible degenerate like you. Relax.
Yo, any K Konas? Yo, I see negative 0.13 on the left scale. Left to right scale. What the fuck, brother? What the fuck's that all about, brother?
Traditional left line.
Next to a little graph. Oh, you're closest to Gandhi.
Where?
Dude, the fucking graph you skip.
Oh. I'm between Gandhi and Friedman.
You're closer to Gandhi.
I'm the very average.
Hippie.
I'm the very average of between Friedman and Gandhi.
Nope, you're closer to Gandhi. You fucking hippie.
Guys, I was told you guys that was a generous soul, a extremely charitable, open, generous, loving, and passionate member of society.
Quiz is funny now, but the Twitch mods are watching you and will ban you for your views. You'll end up screenshotted on Twitter to push the SJW's political agenda. Omega lol Yellowstone 77 billion.
Okay, Max, we'll do the next.
77 million 7.
Did you want to do a dual hardcore MC run?